Hello, this is Dr. Renee Dyer. In this video, we're going to learn how to use the Texas Instrument BA2 Plus to solve for time value of money problems, specifically future value. So you can see the formula for future value. Future value is equal to present value times 1 plus the interest rate to the number of periods that the interest rate is compounded. If you see below the formula, I have put up the calculator time value of money key. So N is our number of periods that we compound the interest. IY is our interest rate or yield. And PV is present value. And we're solving for FV, which is future value. So I've already put some numbers up here, so let's talk about what a word problem might sound like. You have $2,500 that you want to invest for 8 years. You can earn 4% interest on that. How much money will you have at the end of 8 years? So the calculator understands that interest rates are percentages, so we never have to put the interest rate or the yield as a decimal or press the percentage after that. That key understands that that is a percentage. Also, it doesn't matter what order you put the numbers into the keys, as long as, of course, you compute the key that you're wanting to get the answer for. One thing that is super important about using the BA2 Plus is that you need to always clear time value of money. This is a very intelligent calculator and it stores numbers. So you want to always make sure that you clear time value of money before you do any problem. Otherwise, you may get the incorrect answer even though you're putting the numbers in correctly. So of course, turn your calculator on. Make sure you have your decimal set to 9 decimal places. In finance, it's important that we don't round so that we get the accurate answer. So to clear time value of money, you press the second key and then you press the future value key, which if you see over top of that shows clear time value of money. So we do that before we do any time value of money problems. So now we're just going to input our information. So the number of years is 8. So we press 8 and then our N key. Our interest rate is 4%, so we press 4 and the IY key. We are going to invest $2,500. Now with present value and future value, you're going to get a negative for one of them. I always tell my students which one is coming out of your pocket. So even though this money may be going into the bank and it is still technically your money, you can't earn interest if it's in your pocket. You have to take it out of your pocket to earn the interest. So if we're going to invest it today to see what we're going to have in the future, that money, the present value, will be negative. Now, there's a trick with the calculator for negatives. You put your number in first, and then you make it negative. And please note that it's the plus negative sign at the bottom, not the minus sign on the calculator. And we press PV. And now we want to compute future value, so we press compute and future value, and your answer is you would have $3,421.42 in 8 years under this circumstance.